Well, hello there. I hope everyone is well and okay. I can't stop tidying that. It's my last official day off. I've had a week off and it's been mega. Um, so yeah, I'm just spending my last day off having fun, filming some more videos, playing with some cards. Feeling a little bit out of sorts this morning. So hopefully I can get my spirits rallied by showing you some more lovely cards. And I'm hoping to raise my spirits because I'm off to meet some people this evening that I've never met before in my life to talk about tarot. So that'll be fun. Sorry, see, it's not exactly hot anymore. Anyway, so a deck that's been on my wish list for a very long time, and I haven't bought it, but I don't know why, because it's not overly expensive. But anyway, it was gifted to me for my birthday, and here it is. Fairy Lights Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. So yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of reviews about this deck. However, okay, I want to go. I want to go. My God. So what do we have? I think we have the usual cards that are promoting their work. So let's just pop them there. Okay, so this is a little white book, multiple languages, and basic information from Scarabeo. So yeah, so that's the little book, and this is the deck. This is the back of the cards. I think it's fabulous. Big bird fan, very big bird fan. Should talk about a bit louder. I don't know how good the microphone is on this. Oh, sorry, I got a bad back today. I slept on the sofa with the doggy because he was poorly. Poor little thing. Anyway, that's not why we're watching. So I'm going to go through the cards. This is the Fool. I do like that. This I love. This really like took my breath away almost, if you will. Look at that. Freaking amazing. Well, I think so. I find some of the tones in the deck to be quite dark, especially the Magician, which for me gives me kind of like a dark feel for the deck. It's not necessarily a dark deck, you know. It's a Tower of Imagination is a dark deck, but I don't know, the figures, dreamlike quality, the darkness, just makes me think darker. I love the Chariot in this. This is a cool card. The Wheel. This card is a little bit creepy. I find this card a little bit creepy. I'm trying to talk louder and articulate. So yeah, that's a little bit creepy. Tiny bit creepy. Love that. This is the Tower. I like this. It's not just seeing the central figure of the tower. There's a lot going on in the image. I love it. It's like a villa up in the hills of Spain. It's stunning. I don't think these are in order, so I do apologise. Oh, let me show you. So cool. I especially like the quartz in this deck. I really do. I don't think I have liked quartz in the deck so much since my Tarot Mucha. I love that deck. Do you know, it's funny, I used to read with that deck all the time. It was my go-to deck, and I still think it's beautiful. but I pulled it out not long ago, and I thought, oh, I'll have a play. I'll do a reading with it. Not for anyone, just for myself, just to play around. And, you know, I couldn't, despite the fact that, you know, I know the symbolism. I spent so long with those cards. They're the first real deck that I journaled with all the way through the deck. And I've not been able to complete that task since. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And I just couldn't. I just, for some reason, there I am staring at the star card, and I was like, don't know, ain't got a clue. But yeah, I'm really feeling this. It's funny, I think every deck that I've received for my birthday or I bought for myself, I'm like, I'm really feeling it. I love it. Which is good, obviously. But it also really does mean I'm very, very spoiled for choice. You know, which isn't always a bad thing. Especially considering they all very much have their own personalities. You know, it depends what mood I'm in, what mood they're in. I know they're just pieces of card, but still. When I was little, I used to have a teddy bear. I think most of us may have had a teddy bear or a doll or an action figure. And that teddy was real to me. He spoke to me. And he was my best friend. I still have him. Although he doesn't speak to me anymore. But, do you know, having that kind of magical bond as a child with an inanimate object that physically can't feel, see, talk, nothing like that. But yeah, it knew all your secrets and you valued its opinion. That's cool. And that's kind of, you know, this is the grown-up version of that for me. No, I don't hear the cards talking, but definitely, you know, it's like, oh, what kind of, I'm feeling a bit low. Who shall I use? And just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm loopy. I don't mind being loopy, ditzy, whichever way you want to put it. I am me, therefore I'm okay. I'm not really talking too much about the cards what I'm seeing because I just want you to see them. To be honest, I don't think I really need to. I just love them. It's getting harder to figure out which cards to take with me to the tarot meetup. Oh, which deck? So, I don't know. Probably not one that I haven't worked with, which I haven't worked with this one, I guess. Because if somebody said to me, so what about that one? I was like, I don't work with that yet. But we'll see. We shall see. I just love the figures in these cards. The fairies and the like, but they feel more accessible than some fairies that I've seen. That's not me judging anyone, I'm just saying that's how I feel. Definitely love the tones in this deck. Oh, look! Oh, that's freaking precious. Oh my god. Look. Sod him. Look at her. Look at her. Girl's got style. Oh. Oh yeah. A little bit of a crush. I went there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah, I must admit. Normally, when I'm looking through new cards or any really any deck that I've got, there's always a suit that I always enjoy the most, and usually it is the sword suit, just because I always find that they're a little bit more. They just seem to me to have sometimes a little bit more going on. That might not be the case. That might just be me being drawn to that particular suit. But I must say, I don't think I've seen such a wonderful cup suit ages. Well, you just kind of take them for granted. I sometimes, yes, that's that, and then it sometimes it just takes a deck to go, oi, notice us, and that I think is also the risk of having too many cards. But, yeah. Oh, look. Oh, the One of Cups is gorgeous. I haven't got that yet, sorry. I'm looking at the image below. There we go. Oh, look. In the cup. Okay, and I think I got a couple of minor majors left here. Totally didn't. Must have taken them out of order. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's not great. After all that. But there we are. So that is the Fairy Lights Oracle. Fairy Lights Oracle. What am I on about? Fairy Lights Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. And I really do. I always try not to. Not on purpose. It's just like sometimes I get Lo Scarabeo decks and I'm like, oh, I don't like them. But lately I really like them. Like this minimal border stuff I'm loving. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. The minimal border stuff, I'm loving. I think it's great. Yeah, so that is that deck. And if I one more time, feel free to slap me. Just reach out and slap me. There we have it. Fairy Lights Tarot. Oh, how rude of me. Lucia Mattioli. Mattioli. So there we go. Down the world within the world, follow the light up to the inner sun. The enchantment begins here and never ends. That's cute. Oh, I like that. Well, there we are. So a very, very happy camper. And yeah, let's see how I get on. I will be back momentarily. I'm going to finish my cold tea and I'll be back.